see if this is working. Hi. Is this working? Can you guys hear me? It's been a while since I've like set this whole thing up. Let me know if you guys can hear me, because I think last time I had some problems with the audio. Thank you. I chopped it all off like a couple weeks ago because I was just tired of all the hair. It was really long for a while. Cool. All right. Hey guys. Thanks for joining me on this Sunday. I figured it's been a while since I've done any kind of live stream, and I haven't really been too consistent with my videos just because I've just been so busy with like life things and working on a shop update and all that stuff. So I figured I would do a live stream because it's been a while and I've missed it. And yeah, so let's get started. I was just flipping through albums trying to find something to put together. I found this page. God, I need to figure out what to do with this lighting for next time again, because it's either like too bright, like this, the face cam is fine, but this guy right here, I don't know, it's like too exposed, too much exposure, and I like put down the blinds and everything, but that's okay. So this page is from 2019. It's from Disney, no surprises there. From when we spent the day at like Disney Springs, I think, and then we might have gone to Hollywood Studios. I don't really know. I find that with my Disney trips, everything just kind of gets bundled together into a bunch of different pages, and it's not always like chronological or based on place or theme. I kind of end up just going with whatever looks best on the page, and that's kind of what happened here, I think. So yeah, let's get started. I said that I was going to show you some of like the newer stuff that's coming to my shop update. If you don't know, I have a just like a little Etsy shop where I make scrapbook supplies or pocket page supplies, and I'm coming out with 2 new kits at the end of this month. One is like a summer themed kit, and the other is kind of like theme park, magic, Disney type theme. Yeah, so I'm gonna use some of those cards today. You can follow me on Julie Makes Things Shop, or JulieMakesThings.shop on Instagram to get more info on when I'm going to update the shop and all that. But yeah, so these cards, these are all my extras. These cards are from that Disney-ish park kit that I put together. Lots of blues and reds and golds that I kind of just associate with Magic Kingdom. The castle colors are just like the blue, well, they used to be the blue and gray that I really loved, and they have since repainted the castle, so it's not entirely accurate anymore, but these were always my favorite. So also, if you bought the last kit, this upcoming kit, they'll be double-sided, which I'm very excited about. I actually got them printed at an actual printer, so saved me some time, because I really like that there. The last kit, I had to print everything at home, which was very tedious and very time consuming, and my internet connection up here is not the greatest, so whenever I had to print something on there, it would just kind of sometimes just not print, which is very annoying, and it was just a very frustrating process. So I'm excited to be able to not do that this time, and they just like came packaged and printed, like individual cards came packaged and stuff, which is really nice. So this whole process has been a lot easier this time around. I really like this. So for this page, I'm kind of drawing from all the blues, obviously. There's always lots of sky in my Disney pictures. And I like the greens here. You have this kind of, I think you can kind of tell. It's the glass at the Coca-Cola bar in Disney Springs. And it has like a kind of sea glass green, sea foamy color. So I'll probably draw from that as well. I kind of like this here. just to bring some of that green over there. Yeah. And then I need one more card. I don't know if I like this light blue or this kind of darker, dustier blue. No, you know, I think I'm going to stick with the light blue just because I already have some stripes there, so I don't want to go too stripey. And I need to find one more card. I find that whenever I use my own supplies, this just goes by a lot faster. I don't know if it's just because, you know, I kind of just make things in terms of what I want to use. Hold on, let me just fix this. But yeah, so whenever I find that whenever I'm making stuff for my kits, it's always kind of just stuff that I wouldn't actually gravitate toward. Which, I mean, I guess is good because I used to work retail and it's always hard to sell something that you don't like. So, I don't really want any of those cards. I don't know what to go for in this one. Maybe something yellow. So let me just go through my regular stash here. That's a cute one. P.S. Don't forget to have a good time. I kind of wish it was like a more of a paler yellow. That's a good one too. That could work. No, I think I just want a paler yellow. So I organize all my cards by color, which is very helpful. When you're like looking for one specific, just need one card. The only downside is that you're not organizing by like double-sided cards. So I'm kind of just, whenever I do this, I kind of just pick from like whichever side I like the most. But that's kind of nice also because then if I'm like really stuck, like right now, I really don't feel that card right now. You can always like check the backs of other cards. Because you forget that you have those because you're not really going for those normally. It's just, you're kind of just going through everything. Yeah. And like the backs aren't really organized. Thank you. Yeah, I really dig the colors in this kit that I put together also. Because I feel like they also work with literally any theme, any season. I have really just been wanting more neutrals and nothing like too bold. That's just what I normally gravitate toward when I'm putting stuff together. So, get a lot of that in these kits. I don't like those either. Let me take a look. So like I said, I'm also releasing like a summer themed kit with that same shop update. So I'm gonna go through some of these cards and see if I can find something that I like for this page because this is too bright, I think. So these are the summer cards. I kind of like that for some journaling. I actually like that a lot. Holly says, so excited for your new kits. It's hard for me to find neutral kits. I agree. So you'll find that this next kit, the summer kit that's coming out, the colors, I think they're very summery, but they're pretty muted and not too bold. I kind of, what was I going for? Kind of just like, you know, when things get super like sun bleached in the summer, if you leave something outside for too long and it just gets kind of washed out. I mean, washed out sounds bad, but like that kind of just really light, airy, pastel, neutral kind of color palette is what I was going for, which I think, I don't know, it's really hard to see on the regular camera, but if you see on this camera here, There's like a few bright blues and stuff in this, but also lots of really like neutral grays and browns and just like pale blues and pale greens. So I love this kit too. So I'm going to use that card from this kit. It's just like a little journaling card that says today. The other side is green. I have a lot of like recolors for these, like the double-sided, so you'll have lots of options. I really didn't mean to only use my cards for this page, but it just kind of happened. Yeah, I like this a lot. So I think we're going to start embellishing. And yeah, we'll go from there. What do I want to do? I think I want to do some alphabet stickers. Maybe something here, springs. Or maybe I'll switch these. I feel like there's a lot of blue down here. And then maybe do some bold lettering here. A little date stamp there. And journaling here, and then some kind of embellishment on here as well. So I think that's the plan tentatively. Let's see what I have here for letters. Really like these alphabets. Ooh. This would be really pretty, these gray. My only problem is I feel like I'm running out of letters for so many of my favorite alphabets, which is very annoying. Especially when a lot of them are from years ago and I don't even know if they're a thing anymore. Yes. Nope. I don't have enough S's. Let's see what else we got. I want like a big, not like a huge alphabet, but like something bigger. So like an inch. But most of my alphabets are really small. No. Some grays here. I'm really proud of myself because this time I actually remembered to put in like earbuds and put music on. The last like 2 live streams, I've just been sitting in silence. Like, I mean, I guess to you guys I'm sitting in silence, but I have music going on now, because normally I'm scrapbooking with a lot of sound or like TV or just movies or something going on in the background. I think I'm gonna go with this. So I'm glad I feel normal, because when I was my last few streams, I have labels for this kit, but I haven't made any yet. Like, I haven't printed them out, so I can't really do that. Sorry, I'm like thinking of 2 things at once. But yeah, so my last few live streams when I didn't have music going in my earphones, I felt a lot of pressure to make something because it felt weird because I wasn't like on my normal whatever. So now I feel good. It feels normal. And like, I don't know, doing live streams, like once you start, I don't know if anyone else live streams scrapbooking, but when you start, it's like kind of nerve-wracking because you're just kind of talking to yourself, essentially. Too much gray. I'm just trying to find a label because I think I want to back it with something. Or maybe like a 2x2 card that I can cut down. These are from A Beautiful Mess, back when they made scrapbooking kits with Studio Calico. Kind of like this. Or is it too busy? Yeah, back when they did scrapbooking kits, which I'm really bummed that they stopped doing that, just because I feel like that would have been a really cool way to reach out to a different demographic to scrapbook. Which I feel very strongly about the scrapbooking demographic. I feel like it can be widened. And I don't know. I like that they kind of, tailored the scrapbooking supplies to like a younger, I guess like a trendier, younger kind of crowd. And I wish there was more of that now. So if anyone has any recommendations of different designers or companies that have like that skew a little younger in terms of target demographic, let me know. Making so much noise. So I think I'm going to use this. I'm going to cut it down so it's more like a frame. Let me just make sure I have everything. Springda. Any Y's? Y. Okay. Cool. It's always nice when you actually have everything. All the videos you need. This. I think a little bit smaller. Alright. Do that. And then I'm just going to grab my, what's it called? Ruler. I don't know what's over here. Alright. So I love this ruler. I've mentioned it in like the past few videos. It's a Thicker's line guide ruler, and they actually have a bunch. Comes in like a kit. It has like different, like there's like a curved ones, wavy ones. So if you ever need something to line things up, I love that thing so much. I use it pretty much on every page. So I was just gonna say Springs Day, because I don't think I have enough letters for Disney Springs. I hope this fits. That's the one thing I always forget to do, measure out the letters to see if they'll actually fit on whatever I'm putting them on. But I think we should be good, hopefully. And if you don't have these rulers, you can always just like use like a plastic. This does not fit. This is very, very close. I don't know, we'll see. You can always use like the plastic, the outside of like a embellishment packaging. Just something flat and clear and straight. Let me put this down first so that things aren't moving around everywhere. It's gonna be, I think, just centered. Is that straight? Yes. Ah! It's too big. Alright, we're just gonna have to get cozy, I think, on here. And then maybe cut off. The S's might have to get cut off a little bit. But that's okay. Let's see how close we can get these. Oh, man. So close. Alright, that'll have to do. That's about half. I'm gonna stick that down. I'm just gonna have to cut off the edges, but I feel like I know what it says, so I'm just gonna... It's fine. It's okay. I mean, I'll still know it says Springs. Whatever. It's too late. It's down. So we're just gonna... Oh! I just cut off the whole thing. Crap. What the heck? Springs. It's there. It looks like it, I promise. Okay, Springs. And then day. That was the second thing I was going to put down. Springs Day. right, so just gonna throw this down here. Thankfully day fits. Ah, I did it too fast. That was my user error on that one. Okay. Alright, so let me straighten things out a little bit so it doesn't look like a total mess. Springs Day. I kind of want to do some washi tape just to mat this down. And I kind of want to go along with this whole paint splatter looking thing here and use this black washi tape that I'm obsessed with. It's a little too thick for my taste though, so I'm going to just rip it and then cut it down to like maybe half the size. I do this a lot with like the thicker washi tapes that we get from kits and stuff. Cool. Alright, and then I'm going to do some journaling on here. I'm trying to remember what we did this day. I'm assuming we went to homecoming and then went to get dessert at the Coke bar. Rosa says, I often overlap the letters to force fit. I do that too sometimes, but I don't know, I thought it was too small, so I just didn't. Maybe if they were like a thinner font, I would have done it, but yeah. I don't love this now that I'm looking at it now, but that's okay. It's fine. All right, so let's just do some journaling. Oh, that pen. Always test your pens, friends. This pen doesn't really want to write, which is fun. Just that's it on the other side. Okay. Homecoming. Really, my handwriting is not great. Thank you. I think I can still read it. I think just aesthetically, it's not my favorite thing that I've done. Coca-Cola store. So when you go to the Coca-Cola store at Disney Springs, you can buy a flight. They have like different flights. They have different, like the different sodas from like around the world. And then they also have like a Coke float flight, which is really fun. So the sodas with ice cream. And we did that. And we've done it before, so we love doing it. But it made us feel a little sick afterward. But that's okay. Coke. Floats. Right, so that's, handwriting's not great, that's okay. Alright, and then I think I want to do some kind of embellishment there, so let's, let's do an embellishment there. So here's where I keep all my like thicker chipboard things. Ah, it's okay. So let's see what we can find. Just something, I think I want like some kind of sentiment with text on it. Maybe a circle? I think I want something circled since we have so many like lines here already. If I can find something. Let me see if I have anything here in my drawers. Remember when buttons were a thing? I used to have so many buttons. No, not the same blue. A little stumped. Maybe I can find a stamp. I recently moved all of my stamps to like an easier place. Like I have them like right in front of my face now, which is nice because I'm really bad at going like grabbing stuff that I can't see. Oh, I love this stamp set. This is old. This is from Kelly Perky. I don't even know what year this is. It has to be like 2017 or something. And it's just like cute little, it's called Favorite Things, and it's like, you're my favorite of all favorites, stuff like that. So maybe I'll use one of these. This one's like a good one. Maybe I want it like right here. Maybe something down here. Yeah. I've used this stamp a ton. Maybe like right here. Centered. Right corner. Because I feel like I have a lot of centered stuff here, so maybe something a little different. I kind of like it centered though. I don't know. Let's see. I think I want to put it on some white cardstock, which I don't have. I don't think. Just like a scrap piece somewhere, maybe. There, this. And then I think I want to make it a circle just to make this a little different. Because I feel like I have a lot of like the squares, rectangles. So cute. Okay, and then we're just going to cut that out. I've been doing this a lot, and I like it a lot. Because it doesn't have to be a perfect circle, which I'm really bad at drawing. So it works out really well. Because I kind of like the hand-drawn look. I feel like it makes it look more personal and more scrapbooky, if you will. If that makes any sense. Almost had it. Okay. I love it. I love that. I honestly hate this, and I'm gonna get rid of it. I don't like what I did there. Gonna find a new card, which is okay. That happens. Happens a lot. We're just gonna stick this down though before I. Alright, let's go back to the drawing board. What is this? Yeah. Has like those yellows that I wanted. Yeah. I like that. And then we'll do some kind of journaling. I just kind of need to find like a label or something. Yeah, that was a quick change. I was looking at that today, what was it, today card where I did the journaling, and the more I looked at it, the more I'm like, I'm not feeling this. And that's okay. It happens. I want just like a gray. Do you have anything gray? I have these, but I used a lot of those, the big journaling spots. No, that's craft. So now I don't want to do a circle thing because I already did a circle there. So I'm trying to find something. Is that too little for journaling? I don't know. I don't want to do a lot of journaling. Yes, I changed my mind so much. I usually cut it out of the videos when I'm editing them and posting them, just because these videos would be so much longer if I kept every single card that I just picked and switched out. And I mean, that's okay. I don't feel bad that I changed my mind a lot, but I don't think anyone wants to see it. It's valuable watching time, so. No. No. This is hard. Any suggestions? I am open. What would you guys do? I'm just like at a loss. Trust the process. Sometimes the process is so long that it makes me want to quit the process. I don't even know what color I'm looking for anymore. I like the gray. Just to tie in the gray here and the gray up here. This would be cute. I kind of like this. Do I? Do I actually like that? No, I think I like this better. Yeah, I like that better. Anything else? Any other options? No. What's the other side of this card? Like a doodly one. I kind of like that too. I like that actually. I like that a lot. Okay, is that lower? No, I like the other one because I feel like it kind of leads to this. So that looks cool. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna stick this down. I'm gonna cut it off at the end, just to looks a little different. Okay, and then my pen that fell is somewhere. Okay, found the pen. Okay, so what was I gonna say? Mentioned homecoming. Coca-Cola store. I hate journaling. I keep telling myself I'm trying to be better at it because I am so reluctant to do it all the time. But I don't know. It's so weird because I used to write a lot, like in high school. and I loved it, but now it's like I hate writing. Coca Soul Star. And this isn't even hard. It's just like literally saying what happened. I don't know. Anyone relate? Can't spell. Okay. And I always really like to do like handwritten lines, even if they're after the fact. I think it looks cool. I like that. Okay. I'm happy again. This, I think I just want to put a date on it, but I don't know when this happened. So, we're going to find out. Places. Persnickety prints used to print the like the date of when like the picture was taken on the back, but they stopped doing that at some point. May 23, 2019. May 23, 2019. Is that 2019 on it? No. 2019. So now I have to go back in like my phone and figure out when things happened. May 23, 2019. Hey Carrie, what's up? Alright. So I'm just gonna go right here. For a lot of my cards I made specifically with date stamps in mind, so I always made sure that they fit the date stamp like perfectly. So I love this card. It's really cute. It just has like some like little hand drawn star things, and it's like kind of reminds me of a strip of tape, just for like your little date stamp. So I love that. Thank you. This is like my favorite haircut I've gotten to date, honestly. I don't think I ever want to go long ever again. So, also, it is very nice that we're like crafting together. This is fun. This is why I like to do this, because I feel like I'm crafting with all of you guys as well. At the end, I will give you guys a little look at the rest of the cards as well from the kids. All right, so we have this so far. I like it. I think I want something up here, maybe something up here, and then I'll be done, maybe? I don't know, let's see. So Tina from Social Paper Plan has a bunch of really cool Disney stamps, so I'm going to see if I can find anything that I like that I can throw on here. Even if it's just like a little Mickey hat here. I feel like it would be a little redundant to throw a Tower of Terror stamp on my Tower of Terror photo, so I'm not going to do that. I feel like I just want some Mickey ears, something easy. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Oh, see, is anyone else so bad at putting away stamps? I know I've said that I'm bad at cleaning stamps, but I'm also bad at putting them away right away. And if you go through my stamp collection, there are definitely a few sets that are just missing stamps because I forget to put them away, or I take them off and be like, oh, okay, I'll put that back later, and then I never do, and then it's gone forever, which is really a bad habit. I feel like all of my these live streams, you just see all of my bad scrapbooking habits. It's okay. It's real. It's real, guys. We're just gonna go right in the middle, right here. I kind of want to do like some typewriter strips, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Or some like just word strips, because you know I love my word strips. Love you, mean it. I think it's cute. Oh, that's cute. Oh, happy day. I think that'll be cute right underneath there. So let's do this. I love these word strips from Studio Calico. They're like in this really cute handwritten font. So we're just gonna throw this right on here. Do I want it across? Right under. I think I want it across. I feel like I should have done a little lower. Yeah, like right there. That's cute. I like that. And then what am I going to put up here? I kind of want to use these again, just to keep that kind of theme going. I saw one that I liked, but I lost it. Here and Now, that's a good one. I always have one big block that I put them all on. Ooh, that's really smart, actually. I might have to start doing that. Just like have a collective block of stamps and then put them away afterward. That's genius. I'm gonna steal that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use some washi tape to put this on top of. But yeah, that's a really good idea. Put this on here. Ah! I'm making a mess. Stay. There's definitely an easier way to do this, and I'm just making my life difficult for myself right now. What else is new? Alright. Let's put this down first, and then figure out this one. That would have been the easier way to do that. It's lazy, but also clean. I love that. That's like, it's perfect. It is lazy, but also like, it's not though. It's very well thought, because like you also, I hate putting away stamps also because I feel like I'm disrupting my process, I guess, because then I'm thinking, oh, I gotta put stuff away, because usually this is what this looks like, and it's terrible, it's a mess, and I hate it, but it's also the only way I can work. And if I'm putting things away every second, I will lose my mind. But I'm very much like, as long as I'm cleaning things up, I have to restart at the end every time. So like, I need to put, even if I'm probably going to use the same things, I need to put everything away before I start another page. It's not even like I'm working on my 2019 album and everything will be out for the duration of me working on this 2019 album. It's more like I am, for every page that I do, even if it's like a small like 6x12 or something, everything needs to be put away and the desk needs to be clean. Which I feel like me explaining that right now I sound like a crazy person, but it's literally the only way I can function. So, yeah. I like this a lot, actually. I think I'm almost done. As always, I'm going to finish with some of these. And maybe some hearts, if I can find any that I like. Do I like these? No, I don't want those. I like them, just not for what I'm doing right now. I love these, and I'm running out, but it's okay. I'm going to do it. Oh, I have gray ones, too. Okay. So let's do some of these bigger gray ones. I know. Is that too much gray? Is it ever too much gray? No, these are so old. I know, when I say old, I don't mean it in a bad way. It's just that I've had these things forever. It's like, wow. Like, these are my mind's eye. Remember the Chalk Studio line? That's what those are from. And I feel like those are forever ago, from forever ago. I think I want to do one of those darker gray ones down here. And then one of these like seafoamy green guys here. And then Never go wrong with a date stamp. I mean, tiny attacher, also date stamps. Alright. I think I want to stamp this down, or staple this as well. Just one. I think I'm done. I think that's pretty much it. What do you guys think? I'm happy with it. I didn't end up using these hearts, but it's okay because I want to hoard those for a little bit longer. Yeah, so here's the finished page. I was talking about that earlier, actually. Carrie said the one thing that, like with live streams and you're crafting, you have to be quiet. I have earphones in playing music because the last few streams I did without music, I was going crazy and I felt like it was just too silent. So, yeah, pro tip, headphones and music. I was actually going to put TV on my phone, but I didn't get to do that. But yeah, so here's the finished page. I love that you know that that's my husband. He said he was going to sign up on a different name to be supportive and look like other people are commenting. Oh, thanks, girl. Yeah, I feel like this is the closest we're ever going to get to scrapping with each other, and it's cool. I love Carrie. If you guys don't follow Carrie on Instagram, she is like one of my favorite scrapbookers ever. And yeah, you're missing out. So Crafty Carrie Crafts is her crafting username. So, or her crafting account. So check her out. She designed a really cool kit for Studio Calico this past few months, which is very exciting. It's very proud. But yeah, so this is the final page. Do you guys want to see the new kit or like some more cards from the new kits? I'll show you guys the summer one because that's what is sitting in front of me right now. Stop! You're so good. You're like my favorite. Okay, so here's like some cards from the summer kit. Oh, the lighting got a little bit better, I think. So, you know, if you know me in real life or just in general, you know that I'm obsessed with summer and it's the best season, hands down. I know like people love fall, winter, but you know, give me summer forever and I'm good. So, like I said, these cards, this update are going to be double-sided because I got them printed at an actual print place. So here's the other side of them. Accidentally did a double, so this was supposed to be a recolor of, I think, this card, so I'll attach that as a PDF for anyone who buys this kit online. So here's the other sides of those. This is not really a sneak peek as much as it is just like a straight up reveal, but that's okay. And here are the 3x4 cards. You get the same amount of cards as we did for my first kit that I put out, but they're just double-sided, so you have a few more options. This one's one of my favorites, just says summer. A lot of like beach towel inspired type cards and patterns. Like I said, lots of like neutrals, pale blues, pale yellows. I know like normally for summer stuff you're going like bright, bold, primary colors and stuff like that, but I wanted something a little more muted because that's, like I said, it's kind of just what I gravitate toward of my kits, or like my general scrapbooking habits. So, and then lots of black and white stuff. Lots of like dark colors too. I mean, dark colors in terms of, I guess, summer. Like you don't normally see darker colors, I don't think. I love this card. It's kind of just like a paint palette, and I love the colors so much. And then these are the rest of them. I love this one. They also remind me of just like strips of tape, like washi tape. And let me see the other side. Yeah, lots of just like paint, watercolory type stuff too. Yeah, no brights. Love neutrals. So that's the summer kit. We got there, and then I'll show you the Disney kit. This one's already packaged, so here is the Disney Magic themed kit. It's called Ever After. I'm gonna take this apart. I guess I'll just keep this one for myself. Alright, so here are the 4x6 cards for this kit. Here are the 4x6 cards. Okay. I love that you muted colors. Canceled all my subscriptions this year because I didn't like them anymore. I feel like I'll just be using your kits from now on. Oh my god, my heart. That's so sweet. That's really nice. I hope you like them. Yeah, I really went for a lot of muted colors. As you can see, lots of like darker blues. And obviously, you don't have to only use these cards for like theme park type stuff. I have a lot of just neutral pattern cards. This is the backs. I'm like shaking now. I just makes me nervous when I'm like showing my own stuff. It's different when I'm making stuff because it's like, I don't know. It's just different. I'm nervous and I'm just really excited to share this with you guys. And here are the backs. Again, lots of like watercolory type stuff. I feel like the summer has been very gray. Here too, I feel like this past week we've just had storms every day, which is a huge bummer because I just want to be outside. But yeah. So those are the 4x6 cards. And then here are the 3x4 cards. Lots of yellows and golds just because I feel like that's a color I tend to have a lot of in my like Disney pictures. So I thought this would be very good for that. Some magic handwritten stuff. Putting stuff with my handwriting always makes me a little nervous, so that took me a while. Lots of black and white. I love this. It says nothing beats this. Again, it can apply to anything, not just Disney. Little like journaling things for your favorite snacks, favorite rides. And then the backs are just different colors, which I love. I love the color scheme. I threw some pale pinks in here too. As you know, I'm not a huge pink person, but I love a good pale pink and like good like mauve-y kind of pink. So yeah, and here's the backs of all these. Yeah. Love these. And then here's the other stack of 4x6 or 3x4 cards, sorry. I love this one. This kind of is one of my favorite cards. This is my second favorite card. It says cries and happily ever after because I do that often. Yeah, this one's another one of my favorites. It just says, but it's still magic with just kind of the colors of the kit, just so everything coordinates really well and it'll be really easy to put your pages together. Another favorite of mine, it says today was magical with the middle one in black and highlighted, and the other side is this in blue, which you'll see in a minute. And here's another date stamp type card. And then here's the backs, like I said. Got that in the blue. Love this one. Again, it's just kind of coordinating all the colors together so that when you're putting your pages together, I usually find it's really easy to grab something that has a bit of a color from something else, just so everything coordinates. Some journaling card. Yeah. So these are the two kits I'm going to be releasing. I think I'm releasing them on July 27th. Let me double check. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think I'm going to aim for the 27th, which is a Tuesday. I will announce the times and the date, like the official date, on my Instagram, and then also my shop Instagram, which is juliemakesthings.shop. So you can check that out. You'll be able to get them all on my Etsy shop. And then if you haven't gotten my first kit, those will also be available as well. They're still available now if you want to check those out. But yeah, each kit will have a pack of die cuts as well, a set of label stickers, like the regular label sticker, like plain label stickers to journal on and stuff. I don't know why that was really hard to say. So those stickers, and then possibly another set of stickers. I haven't decided yet. Still working on that. But yeah, and also these are printed on like a nicer cardstock than my last one. So it's like thicker, better quality. Feels more like the official kits from other companies and makes me feel like legit. So that's fun. Yeah, so thank you so much for hanging out, guys. I also cannot wait to get back to Disney. I have a bunch of pictures that I still need to scrapbook from Disney, so you're never gonna run out of Disney scrapbooking stuff from me on this channel, on my Instagram, and in whatever I end up selling. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. I will talk to you guys next time. Give this video a thumbs up. I don't know. Can you give live streams thumbs up? I don't know. If you didn't catch the whole live stream, this is going to be available on my YouTube once it processes. I think it takes a while just because it's such a long video. Um, but once it's up, you can go back and rewatch or check out whatever you didn't, whatever you missed. If you want to look at the kits again, you can rewind to that. But yeah, so if you're just tuning in, somehow ended up on this channel, follow me on Instagram, Julie Makes Things, and juliemakesthings.shop. I post there a lot more often than on here. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you guys have any questions, just let me know, and I'll talk to you guys next time.